Button. Good morning, everyone. My name is Cece Moreland, and I am your host today, along with my partner, Edward Peterson. Um, we are Black Wall Street, Texas, USA, uh, and our this is our weekly meeting, 9 a.m. Meetings that we host every morning. And we'll go ahead and get started. We have an agenda that we start with every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. And I know we will start growing, Edward. I know that's going to happen. So in the meantime, Minister Brother Brown, will you pray us in?
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Dear Heavenly Father, first of all, we want to give you thanks for your mercies and your grace and your glories, and you're allowing us to be here this morning to conduct the business that it's going to be decently and in order. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask you to continue to watch over us and bless each one of our individual organizations in the state of Texas and the neighboring state of Mississippi. We ask you to lead us and guide us and order our steps. And as we work in the Spirit of the Lord, you will be pleased. We hope and pray. In the name of your darling Son, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. See, Antoine just joined us. Mother Rahima will be joining us in a second. So now we will go to our seven spiritual markers. Miss LT, can you see my screen? Would you like to help us with the seven spiritual markers? There she is admitting. LT, you there? If not, I morning, Mother Rahima.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm finally getting on here. Thank you for helping me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mother Rahima, can you see my screen, or can you read the seven spiritual markers for us? Because I know you know them by
Uh,
heart.
yeah. Let me see. The seven spiritual markers are Spirit of the Lord, Spirit of wisdom, Spirit of understanding, Spirit of counsel, Spirit of power or might, you might want to
Hmm.
call it,
Hmm.
Spirit of knowledge, and Spirit of the fear of the
Lord, a reverence. Thank you,
Yes.
Mother Rahima. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much for getting me in here on time.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll go ahead and read the our seven steps
Great.
movement mission. The right
Please.
spirit, recognize the Black Wall Street District, measurable objectives, evaluation plan, capacity analysis, feasibility study, Black Wall Street legislation, and Black Wall Street proposal. Thank you, everyone, for your help this morning. So now we
Thank you.
will jump on to our next step, which is uh, icebreaker pitch. All right. So I will go ahead and go first. My name is CC Moreland. I am a licensed insurance agent. I have a campaign going uh, where I am pushing $39 policy, $39 a month policies, term policies for only you get $100,000 for only $39. So I'm really pushing that. And so just reaching out to some people, getting some good feedback on that. So if you know of anyone that's needing some type of a policy, $100,000 will cover a whole lot
Yes.
for you for only $31 to $39. So CC Moore, uh, licensed insurance agent, who would like to go next?
Peace and blessings. I'm Sister Rahim, and I am in the process of running around to meet Dr. Lorna Shuford. I'm with Black Wall Street USA and also Wall Street to Tulsa North Foundation. And today I'm just excited because I'm going to meet some brothers and sisters in Florida, um, and just see what we can do to make the movement go, the Wall Street to Tulsa North Foundation. So thanks for letting me share. I'll share more later. Yes.
Awesome. How far are you from Dr. Schufer?
She says about 20 minutes. I missed
Oh.
her yesterday, but we're supposed to be, I don't know where I'm going. My children
Hmm.
gonna drop me off
Okay.
or
All
stay
right. Well,
with me, whatever.
have so much fun. I tried to reach out to her today too. So
Yes,
tell her we say hello.
I surely will. I surely will. Thank
Huh?
you.
All right. Who would like to go next?
I'll go next. This is Karen Reese, uh, Vice South Regional Director. Um, and so I think we were supposed to just talk about Black History. So this is the month of Black History. This is when we celebrate Black History. So I just want to talk about the people in the community of Greenwood and what they allowed me to do when I went there. I knew nothing about Black Wall Street. And so when I went there, they really embraced me and shared their knowledge of how it was being raised on Greenwood Avenue. So I just want to shout out those community people who are there. They're still fighting for, justice and unity as a people in Greenwood. And so I just wanted to lift them up today.
Sounds wonderful. Karen, how's your family?
We're good. We're good. Thank you for asking.
Sorry about your loss. All right. Who would like to go next?
I'll go. This is Melvin Brown, Director of Black Wall Street, Mississippi. Got a lot of things going on. So, but for right now, I'm representing Black Wall Street, Mississippi, trying to incorporate all the programs that I have going on here in Friars Point. Thank you.
Thank,
Great.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's see. LT, you back? Okay. Dr. Little, we're always happy to hear from you.
All right, all right, all right. I'm here. Um, Today I'd like to highlight what we're doing with Black Wall Street South Region. We're currently working with Louisiana to host their first social mixer, well, business mixer. We're still working on location because our original location had some damage due to the winter conditions there. So we're looking to find a new location, but we're scheduled to be there to host the first business mixer on February 21st. Looking forward to it. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Amen, amen. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Uh, Good morning, Antoine.
Good morning. My name is Antoine Scott. I'm the Northeast Regional Vice Director for Black Wall Street. Also, I'm associated with the Wall Street to Tulsa North Foundation as the Assistant Secretary, also the CIO and Chief Compliance Officer, along with in another capacity of my own foundation, which is the Mrs. Renee Association Foundation. I'm extremely excited. I'm working with the Black Wall Street community and also the Wall Street to Tulsa North Foundation to be able to push forward the mission of Black Wall Street USA and the Wall Street to Tulsa North Foundation. I'm excited to get the training and a lot of the lessons learned from the Trail of Tears experience project, and to be able to allow that to be um, lessons learned and also capacity building for the community. So a lot of the things that we are doing is documenting and also making sure that we have proof to be able to furnish to anyone. And we will share that with the community with workshops that the board is actually going through.
Amazing. I'm gonna take some time this week to be with you because I know it's gonna take a half a day. So I'll try to get on your schedule this week. How about my partner Edward? Edward?
Okay. Of course, Ed Peterson, Vice State Director for Black Wall Street, Texas. Global Touch Enterprise, we're a web design and marketing company assisting startups, churches, and nonprofit organizations how to build and grow their network, utilizing their website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine, and making sure that they also have AI access to it and its automation, funnels, setups, and making sure that they understand the 5 P's of marketing and marketing their businesses on a regular, consistent basis. So that way they can have more exposure in the marketplace today. And it's a beautiful thing now that you can do so much more with AI, and then also with your website with reference to that and adding your videos and all your campaigns that you want to run on a regular weekly basis in your business. And it's all about ownership.
So, Edward, what would you do? You would just take that video. It's already on your website, so you would take your website link, and just share it on all your social media pages.
Well, you could do that, but the cool thing about it, the videos that you have is we call reels. You can create your own reels on there from your website campaigns. Also, your videos can be on Google as well on your Google listing,
Hmm.
so people can check you out there too as well to promote whatever campaigns you're running. Now, the cool thing about it, if you have a particular promotion, a marketing campaign that you're running specifically for your business as I was sharing on my podcast and with my new startup companies, is to start sharing that on a weekly basis on your Google listing, where you can add your videos there. And people, when they pull you up, they'll see your not only your information about your company, but they also see a snippet video, like I call a web commercial, where they can actually see exactly what it is you do.
Hmm. So this $39 campaign that I have for this insurance, $39 gets you a $100,000 policy. I can really promote and advertise that then.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Hmm.
You can. Anybody who has some campaigns that they want to run, like Graduate's Gift for Dr. Little, she can post that video on her Google listing. And when they pull up her information for, just say, for instance, they type in the Graduate's Gift LLC, they'll see that, and then it'll show it on the side, on the right-hand side of the videos and information more about her company and what she's doing. So if you want to promote whatever they're doing for graduate gift for graduation for 2026, she can promote that and they'll see that for on Google. And the cool thing that Google is doing, since everything is now AI based, it gives a real description of her company, an overview of her company on the right hand side of that as
Mm.
well.
That's amazing. Between you and Antoine, I'll become an expert at all of this. So thank you so much for sharing.
Congratulations.
Ma'am,
I said, congratulations
I
already.
I know, right? That's awesome. That is amazing. See, the only person we have not heard from was LT. LT, you want to share?
This is, excuse me, this is LT with Compressions of Life CPR. How many of you are comfortable knowing that you or have the ability or the skills to help save a life? Well, let me help you. Let me show you how. I have Compressions of Life CPR. I am a certified CPR instructor with the American Heart Association. My motto is it's not about size, it's about technique. So, Compressions of Life CPR, LT Williams. Thank you.
To answer your question, I cannot save a life, but I sure would like to take this course. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Let's see. Before Dr. Little get on me, I skipped a step. So after the 8-step mission, I was supposed to go to legacy learning moment. Okay, Edward, would you like to go ahead and share about the legacy learning moment?
Oh, okay. And we're talking about on the legacy learning moment. Um, Mr. John the Baptist Stratford. 18, well, let me go into his story because I like his story, by the way, and I was doing an overview of it. I'm going to post that too along the way, among other things. But John B. Stratford was born a free man in Versailles, Kentucky in 1861. His father, J.C. Stratford, was a former slave who has been emancipated and was living in Stratford, Ontario. That's in Canada, people. Um, but who returned to U.S. And was in Versailles when his son was born. Not much is known about him, of course, but J.B. Stratford, his early life before his graduation from Oberlin College in 1896 and Indian Law School in 1899. Stratford was a shrewd businessman while living in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and St. Louis, Missouri. He ran pool halls, bath house, shoe shines, parlors, and boarding houses. Stratford migrated to Indian Territory, now Oklahoma, in 1891 with his wife, Augusta, who settled in the newly founded town in Tulsa, eventually became one of the most prominent individuals in that town. He also involved in the building of the all-black Greenwood section of Tulsa with another early settler, O.W. Gurley, as they both built fortunes in real estate and rental units. By World War One, Greenwood has become what many call the Black Wall Street of America, meaning it was one of the most prosperous concentrations of Black businesses of any community in the nation. Its booming economy was based on a large working class of African Americans, men and women, who supported numerous businesses. Stratford also became a civil rights activist for local African Americans. He filed a lawsuit against the St. Louis and San Francisco Railway Company for failing to provide proper accommodations for Black travelers, and the publicity opposed lynching and many of the new Jim Crow laws uh, enacted when Oklahoma became a state in 1907. That's a lot, guys. I just had to share that part. There's more to it, but that story of what he's done has really been prominent for me. And as he continues to grow, Black Wall Street, of course, came to be one of that. And then we talk about the massacre that began in June of 1st of 1921. This is what we need to definitely enhance and let our young people know the history of Black Wall Street and the history of what our people have done to build and to grow and to basically help each other on a continual basis. Back to you.
That is amazing. John the Baptist
Yep,
Stratford.
yep,
John the
yep,
Baptist Stratford. Born
yep.
into a family that escaped slavery, highly educated, a
Hmm.
visionary businessman. He's a serious entrepreneur, isn't he? Owner,
Yeah, and him and
owner.
OG Gurley built all of the real estate. They had a lot of properties that they built up there in Greenwood. So that's the start of it until, of course, you know what happened after that. But that's one of the leaders, one of the people who also started, along with all the other list of prominent blacks that also supported and grew Black Wall Street in Oklahoma.
Wow, wow, wow. Owner of
Yeah.
the largest black-owned hotel in America,
Yes.
the
Yes.
Stratford Hotel. That's his hotel?
That was yes, ma'am, the Stratford. You remember that's what it is, right? The
Stop
Stratford
it.
Hotel.
You
That
got
name
to be kidding me.
synonymously has been throughout the country. And when you look at these opportunities that there's there, it's still remnants though, CC. It's only remnants left of our heritage and what our ancestors have done to build a legacy and a life for all of us.
Mm. Civil rights advocate survived. He survived the Tulsa massacre. I think you mentioned that. Survived the Tulsa race massacre. And he said his legacy continues. His great grandson, John W. Rogers, is a CEO of Ariel Investment and a prominent
Hmm.
black investor. Hmm.
Right.
That's a
And so this is what I'm saying about the monies, the financing, helping
yeah.
Black is growing our economy, our Black economy, that we need to consistently do on a regular, consistent basis. This is why we're implementing these opportunities that we have to make sure that we can all grow together, not no respecter of persons with it, but to be evenly spreading the wealth and the opportunities for all of us to have something to leave in our legacies for our family and for our children down the road.
Amazing. Amazing. Mother Rahima, I thought you want to say chime in and say something.
Yeah.
Wow.
So John the Baptist Stratford, that's the name.
Mm-hmm.
I
Stratford.
would like to I'd like to uh, offer to do OW Girly the next time. He's got me inspired here to do OW Girly because these two men are Dr. Carter's men, you know,
Mm.
and
That's
I
why I put it out there, Mother Rahima, because he had mentioned for us to do something like that. So
absolutely
as I studied and read John the Baptist Stratford, or we call him J.B. Stratford, and all of the things
mm,
that his remnant legacy still continues even to this day.
right. You learn something new every day because I never paid attention to you know his JB Stratford was John the Baptist Stratford. So that's
Yeah.
really blown my mind. So I'm going to commit to do OW Girly next Saturday. Just make sure my mind doesn't forget and I can get on. But
Okay.
I'm definitely
Well,
gonna
I can
dig
help you
in
along
there.
the way. I can help you along the way, Mother Rahima.
Just give me a call. Just give me a call so you make sure I'm ready.
Mm. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I'll write it down to OW Gurley is Ottawa. His name is Ottawa W. Gurley. So I'll write it
Yes.
down for you also.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Great.
OW
Wonderful.
Gurley.
And
Well, we're
then we
getting
And
can
to
also
we'll
also,
get some
you can
assignments
check
done.
in MemTrack. They have it in
in
MemTrack if you
MemTrack. I
want.
was about to say that, Dr.
You
Little.
know they
MemTrack is
do.
in
Yep.
there.
Yep,
You
it's in
know they
MemTrack.
do.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am, it
it's
is.
ready.
Yeah.
And then also you have a list of those, a list of people that a lot of us don't know how they played a role in Greenwood and what they've actually contributed so that can continue that legacy. And today I was trying to identify that because I wanted to see what is still left behind from the what our ancestors have done that we are still continuing on to this day in 2026. So that's something that I'm really looking at to share with our young people and getting them educated on that same role.
Well, you know, that sounds like a good workshop or a good presentation for Tulsa when you in May. So if you want to do that, would be great. Just let CC
Yes,
Moreland
ma'am.
know.
Trail of Tears
Great.
workshop. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Excellent.
Let's see. Dr. Rashid just joined us. Hello, Dr. Rashid.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you
Good
doing, sir?
morning. Good morning. Peace and blessings to you.
Yeah, trying to uh en route as you can see, getting ready to head to the museum. This is that month.
Oh,
Great.
Black
okay.
History Month, so I gotta be on point.
Okay. All righty. All right. Are you in Ellis County? Are you Waxahachie, right?
I'm headed there now.
Okay. So that's
It,
your event on February the 28th.
yes, it is.
Okay. So we've been pushing that pretty much every week, just sharing that. I look forward
Right.
to attending.
Yeah, it's gonna be matter of fact, one of the inductees who is the on the city council in Ferris, Texas. He's also the mayor pro tem. And he's the first African American mayor pro temp of Ferris, Texas. And he just called me to ask me what time I was going to be there because he wants to come by and see the museum that he's going to be put on the wall.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. What can we expect when we get there, sir?
Basically, what you expect to meet a host of dignitaries, not only from Ellis County, but Dallas. Where the people that we're honoring, they either live in Dallas, they might live in Dallas now, but they grew up in Ellis County. One of our inductees, matter of fact, is down there sitting on the bench as a federal judge, Judge Bennett, and he's an honoree. He's on the bench down there in Houston as a federal judge, but he's from Ennis. He's not going to be able to make it, but because of his caseload, but his parents are. But what you're going to see is the host of this time this is the largest class since we started this in 2016. There'll be 12 people inducted. First, first mayor pro tems, uh, people who come from here. A 103-year-old gentleman who was the first black band director here in Ellis County in Waxahachie. Matter of fact, he donated me his horns uh, for the to be put in the museum. We're going to expect to see some elementary school dancers from West Main Elementary School in Lancaster, Texas. Um, um, we're going to be honoring the first black female police officer in Midlothian, Texas, the first black female police officer in Waxahachie. Um, those are just a few of the highlights. My son is going to be the keynote speaker. He played in the movie Black Panther, and so he's going to be hoping to inspire some. We're trying to get a lot of younger people to attend these banquets, uh, but businessmen, um, people once again who are first in Ellis County to I call the unsung heroes. There are a lot of people out there that never get to smell the roses, as they say.
Right, right, right,
And
right.
so
Mm-hmm.
these people will be honored. A gentleman who's from Ennis, who was the first black state representative in Alaska. So
Alaska, huh?
yes.
Wow. Wow.
So all of these people might have left Ellis County and came back, or they're from Ellis County, and you'd be surprised how many different types of folks lived in that area that never got recognized. So then we're going to have a choir, or one of the school choirs is going to participate, and so that's pretty much a recognition every year with funds to go towards scholarships that we give out at the end of the year to students who attend school in Ellis County.
Amazing. How much are the tickets, sir?
$60 at the door,
$60
and
at the door. Okay.
and table is $5.50. So, but we do have tickets and tables available. It's going to be exciting, and you'll see uh, a multicultural audience.
Lovely.
Okay, we
Lovely.
see, and that's everybody put it on the regular calendar sometimes. So you see blacks, whites, and everybody there, and it's good to know that we get a little bit of support from a cross breed.
That's right.
Wow.
uh, that's who bring the money. You already know that
Yes, sir.
sometimes.
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Yeah.
May I comment?
Pardon?
Please,
Oh,
please.
I'd like to, I hope that we'll be able to, if we get enough money, I hope we'll be able to have at least one or two of those presenters come with you from Texas. We want to like after your competition, their reward could be a trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma in May. Um, and
What I would like to do is
great,
I have a youth group
yes, sir.
um, that I would probably like to, because a lot of our older people, they've been there.
Mhm.
It's the younger people, because on the 21st of this month, I have a youth group, the North Star group, that student group. They'll be participating in the Dallas Heritage Bowl on the 21st,
Oh,
and they are the two-time winners of the Dallas Heritage Bowl, and everybody's looking to try to beat them this year. And
oh,
so
great.
they attend the middle school that I used to teach. The middle school I used to teach at. So like all this week, I'm going to be going up there to give them lunch and coach them and get them ready for the 21st. And
Great.
like I said, they won the middle school championship 2 times in a row. And
Wow.
Well,
the director at the museum said, "Okay, Dr. Rashid, you know your group is the target."
Yeah, that's generating
But
competition. That's great.
yeah, they've been studying since um, actually August, and it's a manual that they were given that's probably about 200 pages of information on blacks. What different famous black authors and everything that we've done throughout the time we've been here, and it's like a game show.
Right.
So
That's
they, they,
wonderful.
they, they hit the little button, and then they got time to get with their little team and come up with the right answer.
Beautiful.
And we
Beautiful.
all need that game. We all need that manual.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yes, we do.
Hmm. Seriously, that's amazing.
I'll tell you this. If you'd like to get a copy of it, send me your email, and I will email you a copy of the training manual.
Oh,
Awesome,
great.
awesome. And I would
So
like to
anybody that
attend.
wants it,
I would like to attend the Dallas Heritage Bowl. You said the 21st?
it's Saturday, February the
Mhm.
21st at the Black History Museum in Fair Park.
Nice.
I'll send you the flyer on that, and
Okay,
so
sir.
I'll send you the information, and you can spread that out to everybody else as well.
Sounds
Please,
great. Sounds great,
please.
sir. Thank you so much for
So
sharing, sir.
yeah, and
Thank you.
this is
That's
that hot month, and I was telling Doctor Little had been absent a little while because I just finished my sixth book.
mm.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, it's on Amazon. It's called More and More Ingredients and Consequences of a Rotten Education.
Ooh.
of a
Mm.
rotten
Yes,
education.
Yeah, we're not
yes,
surprised.
Wow.
yes,
Baby, I
Congratulations.
see it every day. Well, not
yes,
every day,
Mm.
but yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Repeat that title again because I'm going to ask our local
It's
libraries if they would get a copy.
more and more ingredients and consequences of a rotten education.
And
Mm.
and concept. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's very, very perfect.
ingredients and consequences. And
Yes.
my wife and I did the first volume. This is the second one. I told her, I said she can't handle what we got to talk about in this second volume, so I just
Uh-oh.
did the second one myself.
Okay. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's that male energy. Go.
You know, well,
That is.
she still works for the school districts,
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Oh,
and
Yeah.
so
wow.
she's a counselor, and
Mhm.
we don't want to tamper with that.
Right. Absolutely not. We gotta
As
live
she
this.
goes out and be an advocate for better education, and
Right.
I'm trying to get a copy in the hands of Mike Moran, TEA director,
All right. All
and
right.
and
Well,
and these other folks that say they want to see some change. Okay, they're not
Okay. So
really
you say
analyzed. It's a little bit more than what they're saying.
The change is putting
it's
money in their
right.
pocket and
That's
cutting
what it is.
budget
That's what
cuts.
it
That's
is.
what the
That's what
change
it is.
is. Putting
And
money in their pocket and budget cuts.
mm-hmm.
That's
So,
right.
but yeah, so I'll send you guys the study guide, and perhaps somewhere in other places they can develop something like this, as an ongoing to teaching our kids uh,
hmm.
Great.
that black history, and then to see how the competition is done. It's so fun, you know.
Awesome. I look forward to that, sir. That
Thank
way
you.
when I can start studying, so when I get there, I can just say, "Oh, I know that answer."
Yeah.
So,
But we got a,
Okay.
we got a lot of adults that don't know those answers.
Mhm.
right, right, right.
No
Okay.
problem.
Well, thank you. You are our business dialogue special guest today. So thank you so much for that part.
Oh, okay.
Great. And in answer to your comment, Dr. Rashid, yes, absolutely. That would be a great group to bring along. We don't just
Yeah,
want
Yes.
because
dancing.
what I'm trying to do also with a group of young people is take them on the freedom tour this summer.
Mm. Oh,
I want to
yes.
take them. I want to take them to Birmingham, Selma, and Montgomery.
Mm.
Wow.
So I'm just trying to get our youth ready who are not ready
That's
to
it.
make and the only thing we can do at this point, in whatever time is left, I'm concentrating on those who want to. I've even got a young group of students that came down to the museum a couple of weeks ago. I gave them a textbook and told them to start a study group in their neighborhood, at their church, at their home. So
Hmm.
I gave them it's a TEA approved book, African American Studies. It's just like a regular history book. And I gave them that. And I said, okay, I need you guys to get about 10 of your friends together. And they come over to your house and y'all have a study session on the weekend or something. And that's how I'm starting these outreaches for young kids. And I said, you're going to teach the class. I'm not.
Right.
Clever.
That
That
is
So
is
great.
that is clever, sir.
each one of y'all pick a chapter, read it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you
Mm-hmm.
teach the group. And it'll sound better coming from you, and I'll know that you're absorbing the information. I will just observe, and we'll talk a little bit after you get through doing a couple of classes. And at the end, they'll get a cert. I told them I give them a certificate in African American Studies from the museum.
Mm, okay.
Great.
All
May I
righty.
comment?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to have to start moving around to get to Dr. Schufer, but I want to say that most of the people who are on this line right now are engaged with young people. Um, Brother Melvin Brown has a group that he's
Mhm.
working diligently with. So, as well as Ms. Karen Reese, and all of you are working with young people. You're thinking about the future, and that's a blessing. And so, any way we can help assist and engage, or you have an idea of how we can engage more people to young people to come, because we're going to have a cultural exchange night, but we're also going to have a youth day and night where the youth
Mm,
will be in charge. So,
right.
Brother Rashid and Brother Brown, I know you all can make it happen. We want some young people to show our future.
Hey,
Oh,
bottom line is all we got to do is get them there and let them know they're gonna get fed.
that's right. And they're gonna stand on the stage. They would like
Yep.
show up and show out. That's all
Yep.
I'm asking. Show up and show out.
Since we're talking about a youth, I have a
Right.
success to share with the group. With the projects that I'm working, I did a briefing at the Coahoma County Community College
Hmm.
Career and Technical Education Department to recruit some young individuals to help with these different programs. And they bought
Wow.
into it lock, stock, and barrel. So I
Wow.
now have the Coahoma County Community College involved in our projects here with the Black Wall Street. I let them know that I am the new director for Black Wall Street, Mississippi. So everybody that's on that college that's associated with the state of Mississippi, I need 4 of them to join my organization. And the college is actually recruiting 4 individuals to serve on the 4 different board of directors that I have. So we need to get
Hmm.
the youth involved. There's a will, there's a way.
Okay, that sounds excellent.
All we need to do is point them in the direction, and they'll come. We
That's
just
right.
sometimes we
Uh,
got to pull them a little hard, pull them a little bit.
and they're
That's
looking for
right.
Yep.
something. They are looking for something.
And so, what have you all
Because
have the?
these
Go
young
ahead.
ladies, they asked me for. They said, Dr. Rashid, can we take this book with us? Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's
everybody
figure
doesn't
out
want to
ways.
be just scrolling through their phone. They do that because they don't have anything else to do. So
Yes, right.
this is perfect.
And
Thank you.
we sidelined, and we think all we need to do is teach STEM. No, we got to go back some more for our kids.
Yes, you gotta listen to them once they get the knowledge.
Yes. Yes.
And this is really good because
Mm-hmm.
I teach sign language in the schools, and it's so heartbreaking where the little colored children come in and say, he called me the N word. Well, what did he call you? He called me a Negro. What? He called me a Negro. That's racist. Well, what else is he gonna call you?
What does that word mean?
It
Yeah.
well, they don't understand. And then I'm gonna
Oh,
make y'all laugh. I have one little Hispanic boy in there, and he calls them waterbacks. And I looked, I said, a what? He said, a waterback. I said, okay, okay. I didn't tell him the term that's actually used, and I didn't tell him anything else. My focus is on not calling each other names, period. Stop. but they're being indoctrinated the wrong way. Stuff they're being taught is racist, and you can't say this, you can't say that, and it's just. But then on the flip side of that, they can't read, they can't write, they can't spell. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just gonna let you all know that those young people are going to be right at home in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because uh, you know it's so hard for us to. We're doing a lot of struggling, but so I've had to bring in some other folk to help back us up. I haven't even gotten to the Muslims yet, but because I don't even want to talk about what they can do, but we also we now have the Native Americans coming in, and they are very excited, very excited. So you can expect some really and they're connected with a lot of Hispanic people. So that'll getting back to what Dr. Rashid said, that'll help kind of level the playing field, because our people are just, we're working too hard. We just can't get it all together. We need help, and we need unity, and we need one love. So I hope I'm gonna ask our board, let that be our, what's that? What's your theme? One love. Thanks for letting me share.
I have a question. Who can I talk to about hotel accommodations if I decide to bring a busload of kids?
Oh, you need to talk to me or Miss Moreland. We are, as a matter of fact, I have I'm trying to get because the hotel we are interested in is owned by a Native American. I
Yeah.
just night before last we met, and they're going to go and see what kind of balance we can get on that. As a matter of fact, you better yet, you can connect with Mr. Antoine Scott, because he'll, whatever information we have, we'll be sharing it with him. And of course, Miss Moreland has the calendar. She's the calendar person. So
Hmm.
the plan is, the next meeting is to have her penciled calendar connect with the Native Americans penciled calendar, and we'll be able to really come up with that plan. But yeah, we're looking to stay at the casino, the Osage Casino and Hotel. So we want to concentrate on the hotel, and the casino will be a temptation to see how strong you are. Thanks for letting me share.
Okay. I put my email address in the chat box
Great, thanks.
to share
And,
with
and and
everybody.
let me add to that. Oh, they're calling me to go. Let me add to that. We're also going to be doing a lot of camping out. So I think the young people will be interested in that. So we're
Okay.
working on that as well. All right, thank you. Okay.
Thanks, everyone. Since this was a sorry, I'm getting ready to walk out, and I have my. All right. So, okay. All right. So I'm transitioning from my phone to my laptop to my phone. So, okay. All right. Icebreaker pitch. Does anyone have anything on this share?
Yes, this is Melvin
Okay.
again. I'm going to need some assistance from CC with
Mm-hmm.
What's the
a event.
icebreaker pitch? What's the icebreaker pitch?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you in just a sec. Mr. Brown.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to send Dr. Little some information for the regional meeting that's coming up, because I have some things that I'm planning, and one of them is an event, and it's a major fundraiser. I just did a press release. I hope you all had a chance to take a look at it. So I'm going to need assistance with CC getting hotel accommodations for the Trail of Tears event,
Mm-hmm.
and some other projects that I'm working. So
Okay.
I'm still trying to
All right.
motivate people in this area. It's a paradigm shift, everything that I'm trying to do. And most of the people that's assisting me right now are people that used to live here, that's moved away. but they're interested in what we're doing.
Yes.
So I'll let it go at that.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
sir.
All right.
And Brother Brown is one of those people who was trying to retire, and he's working harder probably than he did when he was working, because the harvest is plentiful but the labors are few. So I want to thank everybody on the line for what you're doing, and I also want to announce that um, tomorrow we will not have an Oklahoma meeting, because the board members are going to use that time to finish whatever we have to do, so that we can make a great presentation, probably on Dr. Carter's line if you're ready, or either on the next Saturday. So thank you so much for your stamina and your love for your people and your determination to take care of our youth. We
Okay.
certainly appreciate it.
Well,
All
since
right.
you
Next
mentioned
one,
that, let me
Michelle.
share this with you real quick. I just completed my third retirement. My third retirement. I just retired from the Southwest Regional Golf Association after 20 years. 3 years
Oh,
as an apprentice learning the game and 17
three.
years serving as their president. And it took me 2 years to train my replacement.
Hmm.
And
Yes.
then Dr. Carter put Black Wall Street on my plate. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Congratulations, sir. Three.
That's
Wow.
wonderful.
Yes,
Way
yes.
to end.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so
All
much.
righty. Let's icebreaker pitches. And what that is, I'm sorry, got both things. I'll type this one out. So what that is, you were asking about that, Dr. Rashid, is just, sharing what you were sharing with us, what you're doing in Waxahachie,
Oh,
what's going on. So
okay.
yeah, so that's what that is.
Right.
So anyone else have an icebreaker pitch they want to share? Okay. All righty. So what if I go down to, are there any opportunities, awareness, anyone like to share?
I'll share. We still are doing BG Wealth Sharing
Some
Opportunity,
of my
which
people
is a
definitely when
resource
I
to
sit down
support
on that other thing you were
different
talking to me about.
companies. So we're still doing BG Wealth Sharing Opportunity,
Great.
and we will be
Right.
sharing it when we travel.
Great.
Mm.
Mute your line, sir, while you're on the phone.
I'll share today is our Sports Moms pre Super Bowl event that will be taking place in Louisville, Texas. So if you're not doing anything this evening, come out and celebrate with us.
What time is that, Karen?
It's from 5 to 8.
Ooh,
Louisville. Huh. Cool, cool, cool.
great.
All right. Dr. Rashid, we hear you laughing, so if you want to mute, I don't think he'd hear us. But
I
anyway,
don't know. I
uh,
hear you. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you. Were you talking to
Okay.
us or?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just thought about how my schedule goes today. I gotta run from the museum at 2 o'clock to a frat meeting, and then 4 o'clock go back to the museum, and then go. I'm like, and I really want when she said it, I really thought about trying to make that. you know,
Mm,
at
mm-hmm.
5 o'clock or whatever time it is. Saturday,
In
everything
Louisville.
kind of stacks on Saturday. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yes.
some friends live out there.
Mm-hmm. In Louisville. Okay. Yeah, well, it sounds like you're
Yeah.
having a good time doing it. So whatever you're doing. So
Great.
cool. Okay.
what what is the event again?
Karen.
So I have a sports mom talk show. So we are starting to do things around sports mom. So we're having a pre Super Bowl sports mom event where sports moms are coming together, and we're doing our celebration of the Super Bowl today before the game tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay.
Amazing. Sounds amazing. Hey, so we have an announcement. Ellis County African American Hall of Fame Introduction and Scholarship Luncheon, February the 28th, 2026 at 1. First Baptist, it's going to be hosted at First Baptist Methodist Church, Family Life Center, 505 West Marvin Street, Waxahachie. Tickets are $60. So hopefully everyone can attend. And
I
so
appreciate it.
that, yes, sir, absolutely. So that's all we have. Giving back 4 minutes, unless anyone else has anything else. All right, all right. Edward, you're up next Saturday. So, all right. Everyone have a wonderful day. Talk soon.
No
Take
problem.
care.
All right. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
sharing, Dr. Rashid. Have fun, Mother Rahima.
Thank you
All right.
working
Bye.
today. Thank you very much.